Hello children, hope all of you are fine. Once again, I welcome back everyone to our computer class. Are you learning at your home? Very good. You should keep on learning. Whatever the teachers are sending you, please go through to them. Okay? So, we are reading now our lesson 2, that is parts of a computer. So I have told that our computer works with the help of two things. They are hardware and software. Hardware parts you can see and touch, like our monitor, CPU, mouse, printer, keyboard, etc. But software part we cannot see and cannot touch. Okay, software is collections of some programs. So children, we have learned about some parts of our hardware. Okay, monitor, CPU, keyboard, these things we have already completed. Hope all of you have understood about them. Okay, monitor is an output device. We can see whatever we will enter to the computer on the screen of monitor. We can display anything, means like pictures, tables, number, graphs, so many things can be displayed on the monitor screen. Then we have learnt about our CPU. CPU is the brain of a computer. It processes the information whatever we have given. And we have learned that about arithmetic and logic unit, control unit and memory unit. And our keyboard is an input device and we are using our QWERTY keyboard. I hope you all of you have understood the different types of keys of our QWERTY keyboard. That are our typing keys, control keys, function keys, isn't it? Your special keys, numeric keys, navigation keys, these all things we have learnt. Okay children? So, today we will learn about our mouse, okay, and our printer. So, what is our mouse? You all of you have seen mouse, isn't it? I am not telling that mouse whatever you are thinking. I am telling about your computer mouse, okay? A mouse is a small input device that helps you to do different tasks on a computer. Okay children, we have used mouse at our home. This type of thing you have seen? Yes, very good. Mouse is an input device because you are providing input through our mouse. It has two buttons and a scroll wheel. Okay, you can see here two buttons are there and these are two buttons and this is your scroll bar. Okay children, this is scroll wheel. By rubbing it, you can do your work. We can move it around to point at an object on the computer screen. When you press the left button of the mouse, you click it. When you press this left button twice, you have to double click it. Okay children, when you press the right button of the mouse, you right click there. The scroll wheel is used to move up or down a page on the monitor. We can also use the mouse to move an object on the computer screen by using drag and drop. Okay children, what is this drag and drop? In our practical class, I will show it. Okay. If you have system at your home, you can also practice. How can you do it? You have to click on the object that you wish to move. Okay? Keep the left button pressed and drag the mouse to move the object to the place where you want it to be. After that, you release the left button. Okay? The object will now be in its new place. So children, the work of mouse is also very much important for us. Okay, you can click anything by using your mouse. You can do your left click or right click accordingly your wish. You can do double click also. And our scroll wheel is used to move up and down a page on the monitor screen. And what is about our drag and drop? Here, any image or anything you want to change its place, then you have to click on the object that you want to move. Then keep the left button pressed. Okay, don't leave that. You have to press it and drag the mouse to move the object to the particular place. Okay, after completion of your work, you leave the mouse. Now your object or image will be in your new place wherever you want to keep it. This is the function of your mouse. See, these are different types of mouse we are using. So children, as I have told, all of you have remembered. Okay, this is our left. Here you have to do left click. This is our left button and this is our right button. When you are put the mouse, this side will be your left and this side will be your right. So this is your left button and this is your right button. Okay, and the middle one will be your scroll wheel. Understood children? This is your scroll wheel. So like this you have to use your mouse. Then children, we will learn about our printer. A printer is an output device. Why children this is an output device? Because it will give you output, okay, in a paper. It helps us to take printouts of the work we have done on a computer. Okay, it prints the output of our work on a paper. So children, you might have seen this printer at computer shops, Xerox shops, and at your school also you have seen. Okay, whatever the data in computer is there, if you want to take its hard copy, then you use this printer. Okay, and whatever the data you want to take it, it will be printed on a paper and it came out. So this is an output device. So these are some types of our printers. Okay, here see, here you are putting the papers. Some papers you will put here. Then after whatever you want to take it out. Then you give the command on your computer. Then here see, the output will be come through this process. Okay children, hope all of you have understood. We cannot come to school, otherwise I could have shown this at our school also. Okay children. Then this is our modem. Have you seen it? No. Some have seen at their home. What is the work of this modem? This is a device by which a computer exchanges information over telephone lines. Okay children, it connects one computer to other computers through the internet. We need internet for the function of this modem. So children, what is modem? Modem means our modulator, demodulator. Okay, what is modulator, what is demodulator, you will learn in your higher classes. Okay, so whatever the analog signals will come, this modem will change it to digital. Again, these digital signals are converting into our analog signals. So children, don't worry, you will learn its function in your higher classes. For the timing, you just remember that this is a device, this is a hardware device. Okay, it is used to exchanges the information over the telephone lines. And we can connect one computer to other computers through the internet by using this modem. Okay children, Hope all of you have understood about our three other hardware parts. What we have learned about our mouse, okay, then our printer, and last we have learnt about our modem. Okay, children, and which is the left button of our mouse? All of you have understood. See, when you will put the mouse, this side will be left, so this is our left. Okay, children, this is our left button and this is our right button, and middle one is your scroll bar. Hope all of you have understood, children. Thank you.